All right, guys, what's up? I just got out of the shower. Yeah, the chapter just came out on the site um, less than an hour ago, so I am going to live react to it. Um, got my like I said last time, got my new laptop. Life is better now. Life is better now. I'm feeling a lot better than I did some days ago, which I'm really grateful and thankful for. So, hope to keep that going and get even better. But let's live react to this, dude. I did get spoiled on one panel. I'll give my thoughts about that at the end of the video because I assume it's gonna happen at the end of the video, or at the end of this chapter, excuse me, and the end of this video, I guess as a result. So I did get spoiled on one thing, but yeah, like I said, Emu versus Luffy. Let's just get into it. I did see the color page too. I liked it. All right, so let's go with the cover page first of Luffy eating some. Oda actually put a vegetable on it. That's awesome. Not just meat. He put a pepper on it, I think. Yeah, see, for me, like I can eat steaks and stuff, but I love like my grilled vegetables, like a grilled onion or a grilled pepper or something. Might be the Indian in me because us Indians we eat like so many vegetables, but this is looking good, man. All right, 29. Is it like the 29th anniversary or so? Oh, it is 29th anniversary. Okay, yeah. Even though she was injured, like approach, she did not show it. It was great. Mayumi Tanaka did something. Okay, maybe some live performance. Yeah. So this is the one I saw with the green turtle. This thing with the turtle, right? So I've been visiting the museums a lot lately because my old work ID or my work ID, it can get me free admission into some of these museums. And there's this thing, I think it was the green turtle is like the most valuable reptile in the world or something like that. So when I see this green turtle over here on this color page, that's exactly what I'm thinking about because it has like the king or the crown, or sorry, not the king, it has the crown on top of its head. It looks all, yeah, I like it. I like it. Just makes me think of that though, the green turtle is the most valuable reptile in the world. So, anything else I can make out here? I'm just trying to see. There's Jinbei swimming. Uh, Frankie with the crab. Hello, recalling a certain. Oh shit, dude. Recalling a certain day. Hello, hello, answer me. Buzz buzz. Hello, huh? What the Wailing voice. Yo, what is this? Who are you? This is Moo. Emu. Who is this? Oh, me? Yo, what is going on right now? Oda does not do black panels like this, man. What the fuck? Recalling a certain day. Oh shit. Okay. I got. Oh fuck. Okay. I gotta. So I'm assuming he's talking like on a transponder snail. Hello. Who are you? This Buzz. This is Moo. Emu. Who is this? Oh, me? So Emu called someone? I'm Joy Boy. Yes. Joy Boy is already dead. Yeah, I mean, I assumed it was going to be Joy Boy at the end of it. Damn. Who's the Huff Huff by? I guess it's by Emu. So why dost thou insist on stirring these memories? Whoosh. Okay, Emu versus Luffy. Let's go. It's starting now. Heck if I know. Huh? He dodged. Aim down. Down, down. So he. Okay. So he coats his arm in the black fire. And it doesn't. This, I mean, I'm assuming hockey. This must be like Maki or hockey or something is at play here, right? So, uh, down a bit. Okay, yeah. I gotta say the screen looks way better. Obviously, it's a new computer, but it looks like the quality looks way better than what it did on like on my old laptop. Which, by the way, I'm retrieving some data from that tomorrow. I'm gonna start the process tomorrow, so hyped for that also. So Luffy dodges, and it follows him. Ooh, hits him. I like how big Emu's pants are here. So it went like these powers need to be explained better, I think. Hits him into the ground. And he jumps back up. Okay. Oh, he dodged it? Tap tap. And he tries to skewer him. Damn it. I thought that was a sure hit. I mean, I guess with observation hockey, you can see like where your opponent is going. So I guess Emu is somehow like overcoming that, and he shoots out like the Buddhist like he does the little Buddhist hand signal there, and he's shooting out these Maki bullets. Yikes! They're bombs, right? Gum gum. Jet Gatling. Then he goes and starts to attack. Majin? Don't think I missed what happened in your fight with Loki. I'm not gonna let his death go to waste. And he didn't die, dude. Luffy turned himself into a genie. That's interesting. He can just. What, this is interesting. Okay, so he just turned himself into a Majin or a genie? So he just thought of this on the I'm still alive, jackass. You're still kicking Loki? Well, I mean, I guess this is. But he just. I don't know. It's not like he's actually a genie. He just takes on the appearance of one. I guess it works. Like he brought out like a baseball cap and a baseball bat, a baseball hat, helmet, I should say, and a baseball bat when he was fighting Kizaru. He's turned into a giant, but he just full on changes appearance here. So go ahead. Can he turn into like a tiger and a dragon and stuff now? I wonder. Can he just turn into anything? Damn it all! Get out of the way, Ragnir. Huh? Arabesque tile punch. Oh, okay. So Emu fired like Maki bullets like towards Loki. Hey, look at Jinbei. Okay, he parried that shit. Luffy, just say the word and I'll protect him for you. Thanks. He's my buddy. I'll leave him to you, Jinbei. Who are you calling buddy? Freaking runt. All right, now I can focus. I'll handle this guy. He's fighting that guy from earlier. Is he going to be okay? Who the hell is he up against? He's clearly ranked higher than the knights, but I thought only the five elders were above them. He could just be the head of the gods' knights. That's gotta be it. The world government is always shrouded in mystery. Hey, Brooke, we've got to get back. Ah, Princess Shuri. What should we do? How do you deal for the frozen person? Gunko, thou hast yet to break the ice. A man with an afro who refers to Gunko as Princess Shuri. It cannot be. Sucker punching bullet. Oh, I like that. Sucker punching bullet. So the reason I like this is because Luffy, like, in past experiences, like previous things, like in the previous like entries in the manga or like in the series, like it's always said that pirates don't play fair. They play dirty and they play underhanded. So I like the fact that Luffy he's like sucker punching bullet. He's doing it while his attention is diverted. I kind of like that actually. Sick though, but damn, he just blocked it with his hand though. Didst thou not just boast about seeing what became of Loki and his gargantuan body? Stigma. Oh, he dodges it. Then he twirls this thing. It becomes. Wait. Okay. So he's running away now from the little Maki bombs. He steps down like on some Dragon Ball Z shit, like with the one hand, like with the one foot. He spins the spear. It becomes the Maki. It goes back into the Dark Halo, and then out from out comes a sword. So, like when he was in Gunko's body, he summoned the Grimoire, and he was able to summon like different weapons, like a gun and all that. Sword of the Wailing Void. Kanji reads Void Emptiness Sword. Furigana is a homophone for howling wind slash storm. Sword of the Wailing Void. Yeah, he did use a sword to cut up Luffy, Blackbeard's, and Shirahoshi's posters, or stab Shirahoshi's poster. So is this the same sword that he used? So clearly these are weapons made of Maki, but in the Grimoire he just summoned it. Like is that like a Maki power too? You know, one thing that's cool over here, I like how the halo is like it's tilted now. It's like it's not like 100% like it's like tilted like to to his right or to our left. Tree withers. What the hell? Okay, there's like a big thing. Okay. The forest is wilting. The view is improving. It looks fine from here. It is clear. Thou art not Joy Boy. What? Joy Boy would never be this weak. The majestic power, the king of the world. Damn, he stabbed him. Yeah, so this is what I got spoiled on, like Luffy getting skewered. Um. So wait, he jumps up. He looks at him. So he just like speed blitzed him, I guess. I guess he speed blitzed him. And then oh, okay. He speed blitzed him. I guess he stabbed him. And then the Maki that were chasing Luffy, they hit him from behind and like pushed him more like deeper onto the sword. Look at all that blood, bro. Joy Boy would never be this weak. Yeah, so Joy Boy's even stronger, bro. Joy Boy's got to be like, so a couple things here. I'm looking like at this last page. That mark on Emu's cape, that just doesn't look to be like the final sign, right? The contract sign that he does. Let me just remember that. Okay, I just need to see the contract. Okay, contract. What the fuck, man? His power is Devil's Fruit. So, is that like an actual like Devil Fruit or like? Yeah. I mean, I guess it is, but I gotta look at the powers for a minute. Hold on. The Covenant. Yeah, so you have the Shallow's contract. So just the Depths contract. So if you see this right here, like on his coat, it's just the second level, the one that what's his name? Harald had, and like I assume like the other Knights of God have the same thing, right? When someone has officially joined the Knights of God, so that's all he has on this form over here. So what does that mean? Does he have like a so? This is clearly this doesn't seem to be like his ultimate or his strongest form. This is just some mortal form that he takes when he goes to the lower realm. Dude, what is this devil fruit? Like, I mean, is it even really a devil fruit? That's what I'm trying to think about, right? Right? Because like all these powers, like like the ability to like summon weapons and all this shit, like that's not like devil specific, right? Like he summoned the pitchfork when he was in Gunko's body, but like where does that come from, you know? So this was the sword that he used? I assume this is the sword that he used to like cut up like the posters, but wow. Okay. So he does that. Um so that form that he took when he transformed in front of Sabo, like is that like his real like clearly this is not like what Emu looks like as a human or whatever, right? I'm assuming Emu like had the immortality contract done on him, or the immortality operation via the Ope Ope no Mi done on him. Then he ate the Akuma no Mi. But this Maki and all that, like, I mean, is it kind of like Ryuo, like in Wano, where like that's like just another term for hockey? Like Maki is the same thing here, or is this like a devil power? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I don't think Luffy is done here. I don't think Luffy is done here. There's a break next week, but I don't think Luffy is done here. Um, I don't think Oda's gonna make Luffy lose. Like, dude, I just don't. I just don't like after like Saboti and like after like Wano. This is just not the end of the fight here. Like, it's only been one chapter, you know. But what's interesting here is now like Imu has given him like a second scar now. Like, Sakazuki gave him the X scar. Now he's given him like another scar here, I assume, with the Wailing Void. I wonder if we're gonna see Joy Boy's silhouette next in one of these upcoming chapters. Do you think we'll get? I don't think we'll get a Void Sentry flashback, will we? Because we have to learn the history of the Void Sentry via like the discovery of One Piece, but maybe we can. I mean, we did see like Emmett and Joy Boy, so I don't know. Maybe it's coming. Joy Boy would never be this weak. So like Emu is already stronger than like Zebek, right? Like or like this form of Emu is stronger than Zebek. Joyboy allegedly is stronger than I would assume Emu. 20 of them were needed to take him down. So Luffy is going to surpass that. I mean, but I always said like Luffy's not really like a real Yonko yet, right? I mean, I guess now he is because he went through the he went through like he has the title obviously, but he went through the like fighting the five Gorosei and everything, right? Or fighting the Gorosei. So maybe his power has got to such a point. But again, like Himu versus Luffy on Elbaf. Is this really like the? Is this the end battle here? Like I feel like because if he's doing this to Luffy now, Luffy's got to get his lick back. Like I'm sure Oda's like, I mean, of course, like he's the main character. I always said Luffy is the one to defeat Emu. Blackbeard may be the one to kill him, but damn, bro, wow, Gear 5 Luffy. So Joy Boy, when you awaken the Zoan, right? Like you get the Hagoromo and everything, but if I remember correctly, the Gorosei had the Hagoromo when they were like in their full Zoan forms, right? If those were devil fruits. I wonder. Do you think he's affected by water? Emu is. I wonder if Emu like if he's trying to flood the world, will he be defeated by like drowning or something? I wonder. You know. So does Luffy like? I'm just trying to think. Like when you eat a fruit, like you have the base, you can get a hybrid. What the something like fell from the thing. I'll finish the and I'll vacuum that. Sorry, that just like threw me off. There's like a little like leaf or something over here. Um, so I wonder. So Luffy. is this like his hybrid Zoan form here, and then he's gonna get like an like a full on Zoan form later? But then like it's the Hito Hito no Mi Nika form, right? So it's just like a human. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good question, even with like Sengoku and like his Buddha fruit, right? Like Buddha, like when he activated it, was that like just like his hybrid zone form or his full on zone form? You know? Hmm. I wonder. Because like Chopper, like he ate just like a regular like human fruit, right? And Chopper has the ability to like knock the demon whatever, like the souls or whatever, out of the soldiers. So I assume like the joy, like the Nika fruit, it'll like be an antithesis to the devil fruit somehow, potentially. I guess. I'm also thinking about what he said, like with Zaza and all that, because like, bro, we haven't even seen like Zoro versus Summers and like Killingham versus Sanji yet, right? So, huh? I wonder. Hmm. Like it's not that I like I'm like one thing I always say is like I always feel like Oda protects Luffy too much, but I'm glad he does this over here because like uh I think this will cause like Luffy to level up for sure, you know? Oh, he didn't skewer the straw hat though. Yeah, he didn't skewer the straw hat. You can see the straw hat's like underneath like his blade. That's crazy though. He stabbed the shit out of him. Damn. Hmm. Boy would never be this weak. He's definitely beating Kaido and Big Mom. I think he'll beat Shanks also at this point. Like he'll just like Imu's clearly like above the Emperors at this point, right? But damn, how are Luffy and Blackbeard gonna surpass this? I wonder. Because I'm sure like Blackbeard's Devil Fruit has got to be something now, right? It's got to be like some like it's got to be a Zoan. I would imagine like the Nika. You think he has like the God of War fruit or something? Yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Wow. We have a break next week, so we'll have time to like think about and talk about this shit. But I wonder if Otis or like the color scheme for Emu. I want to see what that is too. Decided in one chapter though. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like can is Luffy going to be able to fight after this? He has to like recover or like heal or something, right? Uh, I mean, Chopper, like he's the only doctor. Like, is Ripley a doc? Ripley's a doctor too, right? But she's fighting Zaza. Damn. So what's gonna happen? I assume like Bilbo could do something, maybe. Maybe Bilbo. I mean, Gaban is still there also, right? But he's injured also. Unless Shanks comes, is Shanks gonna come now? I always like I said, Elbaf is like a Shanks art. Like this always felt like a like we're in the Yonko saga, right? So like if Kaido and Big Mom were like the focus of Wano, Shanks seems to kind of be the next one, or maybe cross skilled, like with Buggy and all that. Or I always feel like cross skilled with Buggy and Mihawk and with the Crocodile. If not, I because I think this is Shanks. I feel like with what's the dude's name? Burn Scar. That's when they'll start to become like a little more important because as soon as they find the fourth road poneglyph, they'll be able to go to Laugh Tale. I imagine, you know. So, huh? Yeah, so all I can think about now is maybe Shanks coming back, but he just left and Shamrock just left, you know? Unless Shanks and Shamrock come back. Cuz Luffy has to learn like the mass hockey attack that Ace or Ace Garp and Roger did against Zebek, right? I mean, I like could it be Luffy, Loki, and Shanks versus Emu? Damn. I mean, if I had to guess, Luffy is stronger than Loki right now, but even as Needhog, like he was able to like attack like Emu and like somewhat damage him, right? They're like gods, you know, like these godlike fruits and deities powers. Damn, I wonder. Hmm. Okay, I mean that's the end of the chapter. I don't really have much else to say, but that's damn, that's Oda. I mean, I'll give it up, Oda. I mean, I don't know if you'll make Luffy lose. I don't think he. I don't know if you'll make even Emu lose, to be honest with you. But at this point in the story is what I'm saying. But okay, I fuck with it. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys 2 weeks from now. Peace and have a good one. Damn. Still got spoiled in it, but pretty sick. Not bad. If I give it up, I'll give it up.